Welcome back, guys. This is the Queen of Hearts bringing you Aquarius. Very interesting, Aquarius, okay? October the 19th through the 26th. Of course, it could go into the second week, the third week from this reading because sometimes readings occur immediately. Okay, they come into fruition and sometimes they take a few weeks. We are in the full moon energy, guys. Be careful what you say, what you do, and keep your emotions intact, please. Okay, if somebody else loses it, let them lose it, right? Forgive. Please forgive. Forgive yourself, forgive others at this point because some people are going to be acting out of the ordinary. If they're already out of the ordinary, can you imagine? Under the energy of a full moon, right? If this is for you too, just keep yourself in check and be careful what you say, okay? Think about it before you say it. All right. Staying optimistic. So, look, the first thing when I saw this card is what I thought was, hey, Aquarius, I think things are going to be okay, all right? Some of you are going through a lot of situations having to do with marriage and children even involved, right? Uh, Up and foremost, I don't feel, I think that some of you have been thinking about divorce or separation or ending a marriage, right? And then we can look at it the other way around and say, some of you are thinking of going to the next level as well, right? Elevating your relationship to the next level. So it could go both ways here when I see this right here, these cards, very interesting. If you're single, you may be elevating to the next level in a relationship, but you also may be, maybe a couple that's partnered may bring you to your soulmate, right? If you're single and you get to meet your soulmate, there may be a couple involved, a married couple or somebody you considered married, right? Not everybody has to have it on paper to say they're married, right? Or you may be going to a wedding, right? If you're single and you may meet somebody there, okay? Maybe that's the presence of children as well, right? So we have to look at it in so many ways, guys. We could sit here and just, whoo, think of every scenario here. But just in general, one way that I'm going to read this is stay optimistic because some of you are dealing with marriage issues, okay, and a partner, and children are involved, okay, all right, and positive thinking and faith will bring you the romance that you're wanting if you're wanting to make this work. You may be having issues with kids right now, and so your attention is on that. And maybe there's even tension because of that. And it's affecting your love life. And this situation involves a marriage, right? And kids. But at the end of the day, this is the main card, the first card that came out for me, and it just like totally brought me into this right here and saying that it's gonna work out and it's gonna be okay, whichever direction this goes, right? It's gonna be all right. The other thing is for single, right? Aquarius, is just hand it over. Partnered or single, hand it over to the universe, especially right now in the full moon energy is the best time to just manifest what you want and get rid of things that no longer serve you, right? And, you know, think positively so that you can receive, okay? Very powerful time for this, okay? And keep the faith, okay? So single, keep the faith. If you're looking for somebody out there, you could meet somebody that's going to lead to a wedding. They may have children. You may have children, okay, as well, all right? Or there may be just children involved in a situation. Maybe you're going to meet them at a party or something, all right? I'm just saying, or your nephews or nieces, you're out there with them at the mall. We're going to go watch a movie. Let's go get some popcorn. Let's go to the rodeo. Let's go to the Renaissance Festival. And you're going to meet somebody that's a potential partner as well. Or you could be introduced to a potential partner by another couple that has children and what have you. All right? So there we go. That's what I'm getting right now, okay? And if you are having issues right now in a relationship, it's going to be okay. Hand it over. All right. Stay optimistic. So let's go ahead and visit this stay optimistic a little bit more. Okay. For our Aquarius. The romance angels send you this card to remind you that you have a strong influence upon your love life satisfaction. If you've been complaining or worrying lately, the angels guide you to shift to a more optimistic perspective. So, you can change everything about your love life, Aquarius, yourself, just by the way you look at it, right? Your perception of it, your feelings of it, and being optimistic and positive, right? You could change it yourself. You don't need to have a partner change it for you. Their mood doesn't have to change in order for you to change an outcome for you, all right? Even if you've had your romantic hopes repeatedly dashed, there's still reason to hold the faith that real love can be yours if you believe it, all right? Today, take actions or steps to positively manifest the love life you desire. Whether you're single or in a partnership, begin by visualizing yourself as a romantically happy and satisfied person or couple, okay? See and imagine yourself with a wonderful partner who embodies the qualities that are important to you. Even right now, if you're partnered, you can still visualize and say, this is what I want out of my partner. And under the full moon energy, wow, manifestation is here, guys. Imagine that person appreciating and loving you as well as you love them and as much as you love them. You can write lists and conduct journaling sessions about your feelings to get them out there, right, on paper. Your hopes, your desires, and your intentions. You can also create a dream board. We've talked about, this card came out for somebody else, with images and phrases related to your love life goals pasted onto a poster board, okay? So you may find yourself doing this, okay, with a partner because you're elevating, because I did mention that some of you may be elevating to the next level or even talking marriage, right, or kids. And this is a way to bring you two together and bond, right? Is working on this dream board together. This shouldn't be my dream board. It can be our partner and I's goals, okay? Our goals for the future and our dreams. And when you have it up, it's so much nicer when you have it down on paper or have it somewhere to look at, okay, every day, right? It makes it more of a need or a want. Because if we just talk about it, let's say me and my hubby sat out there on the deck and we talked about all our dreams and everything 2 weeks ago, guess what? That conversation's gone. But if we made a dream board together or wrote down the things that we want and put them up somewhere and look at them every day, it's going to give you that want to do it, okay? That desire, and you're not going to put it in the back burner again for another 5 years, right? So that's what this is talking about. And work on it together, not by yourself, okay? You can write lists and conduct journaling sessions about your feelings, hopes, desires, and intentions. You can also create the dream board with images and phrases related to your love life goals. Paste it onto a poster board. Daily look at this dream board with a positive intent. A single person can do the same thing too and have a dream board. So when they do meet that potential partner, you don't tell them about your dream board, okay? That's between you and you. But you already know what you're wanting out of a partner, and you're going to know if this person is going to be somebody that's going to fit into your dream person, okay, or dream board, okay? Do they have the same goals, right? Dream boards with positive intent, okay? Look at these dream boards with positive intent and follow any inner guidance to take actions related to your dreams. Your positive outlook will make you a more physically and energetically attractive person, which will definitely help your relationship with yourself and everyone else too. The other thing that I'm being prompted to say to you, Aquarius, is that the reason that says that a dream board will turn around and give you a more positive outlook and will make you a more physically and energetically attractive person is because you're confident about what you want, and that's what you radiate. If you already know exactly what you're wanting, you're not wasting time, right? Okay, wedding. What's the wedding about? You drew this card because an upcoming wedding, your own or someone else's, is coming, right? It comes to you because marriage plays a role in the answer to your question. For some people, this card could be a validation that you will get married and ask that you keep the faith and continue. Wow, keeping the faith, guys, going back to this one, and continue enjoying your life without worrying about your future marital status. It's going to happen. For others, this card signals that you'll meet a significant other at an upcoming wedding or experience something there that will lead to new romance for you. It can also represent your parents' marriage and the way it affected your feelings and beliefs about relationships. So there you go. There's another angle here, is you may be thinking about your parents' marriage and their dynamics and what your expectations are and feelings and beliefs about relationships now and how it's affecting you. In few cases, this card asks you to look at your present and past marriages and review your feelings with the intention of healing your heart and your relationship. For those of you that needed to hear that, perhaps it's a time to enlist a marital counselor to help both sort out how you feel, especially if something is going on in the dynamics, right? Where you're ending a marriage, right? Sometimes this card can signal the end of a marriage, in which case the angels support everyone involved as you come to an understanding about the experience and renew your heart's willingness to love, okay? Beautiful, beautiful messages here, guys. I hope it resonates with you guys. Thank you for watching, Aquarius.